Mrs. Phillips is the mother of Trevor Phillips and appears in a Strangers and Freaks side mission. She was once a prostitute and stripper. It is implied in the game that Mrs. Phillips was both abusive and neglectful towards Trevor, rarely paying attention to him and verbally chastising and demeaning him. Mrs. Phillips was sentenced to jail for an unknown amount of time. It also remains unknown of what she was sentenced for, but it could possibly be drugs, as Mrs. Phillips appears to be addicted to the drug dilutamol, since she asks Trevor to steal an entire truck full of it. She mentions that Trevor never wrote or visited her during her stay in prison, much to her disappointment. The only appearance she makes is during the Strangers and Freaks mission. Mrs. Phillips after completing the storyline, If Trevor is Kept Alive. Mrs. Phillips looks like she could be in her late 70s and has short red hair. She wears a leopard printed shirt with a big black belt around her belly and pink leggings.